Guys, what's up? How you doing? Chris Rod here in West Texas, El Paso, and today is simply an update video. As you guys have been following along, we went ahead and did the great scalp, if you will, last weekend, and I'm giving it a quick mow. We're gonna be doing a couple applications today as we are continuing our lawn care program here in the South. As we've got about, August, is over. September, October, and about 2 to 3 weeks left in November before dormancy period. So we've got plenty of time still to do a couple different things here in the lawn. And one of those opportunities in September, as far as September lawn care goes, is right now, today I'm gonna be doing some pest management, some pest control, okay? I have seen a couple June bugs inside the pool. If I find one, I'll show you guys. But we typically do in September 2 different applications. At the beginning of September, we follow up with pest control for grub worms. We get our first application down in the back end of May, early June. So those products that we use, whether it be an immediate cloprid or a Dialox to kill actively growing grubs, pest issues, we typically get that down the back end of May, early June, and then we follow up in 3 to 5 months, okay? June, July, August, that's 3 months. September's your 4th month. So we do a reapplication just to give us some further protection. That way we don't have any pest issues, okay? And then the back end of September, which stay tuned for that because we're gonna do a kind of how-to video because there's an opportunity for your final pre-emergent application for the 2023 growing season. But in lawn care, if you've got weed issues, and you're trying to avoid them going into the new year, you need to start and initiate your pre-emergent application in the fall time, okay? Which is in El Paso, the back end of September. But we'll talk about that more in a different video. Today, we're simply doing an update video. I wanted to show you the difference from the scalping we did last week to the green up that we had over the course of the week. I haven't mowed it at all week, and you guys normally know I mow pretty frequently. But this is the first mow. You can already see the passes that I've made with the mower. I'm gonna go ahead and continue that. Then we're gonna get down some pest control product, and I'm gonna add in additional things, and we're gonna continue with that part of this video. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so we got the mow in, and as you guys saw, I was utilizing our push spreader there, and that's a spiker spreader, by the way. I've had it for about 2 years, and I probably will not buy another one. So anyways, what I was spreading was actually not fertilizer, okay? As you guys have been following along, you know we are test trialing this whole growth Bermuda. How much fertilizer do you really need? Based on a soil analysis, okay, that I got back earlier this year. So that was not fertilizer, that was humichar, okay, humic acid combination with biochar. Huge fan of biochar, simply because we're in the desert. I'm doing everything I possibly can to keep that water retention inside the soil for as long as possible, and that's what biochar does, okay? Helps with the nutrient and the water retention. So we got the mow in, we got a little biochar down. The next thing we're gonna be doing, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, you may see my sprinklers pop up here shortly. We're gonna be adding some, a combination of a couple things. One is going to be I threw in some bifenthrin, okay? You can utilize bifenthrin or bifin for grub worms as well. It also helps control some ants, cinch bugs, things of that nature. Any kind of little creepy crawlers you got going around inside your lawn area. Some of your big box stores, you can get a granule that actually has bifin or bifenthrin in it as well. All right, so here goes zone 2. It is irrigating. The reason why I've got this irrigating right now, Chris, it's the middle of the day. Why are you irrigating? Why are you running your lawn? Because we're also applying some combination of aerate, which is a 005. We're going for that potassium, and then we've got some hydratane inside of this product. We continue to apply the hydratane product. You can go at the lower rate, which is only 3 ounces per 1,000 square foot for your reapplications. We do once a month, so it's the beginning of September. We're in September lawn care, and we're going to continue to maintain that those applications. Okay, so from the scalp that we did last week to what we've got this week, you know, it's greening up extremely fast, and that's without a nitrogen application, or a fertilizer application, I should say. So that's all we're going to get going down. And the reason why it's watering is because you want to water your lawn first, or give it a good little dousing before you apply your hydrotain product. Then you can do your application. Now, because we're doing the combination of some hydrotain, I've got some Aerate 005, and then I've got the bifenthrin inside of it as well. The last product that I put inside of my backpack sprayer here, because this is an option that you can utilize to go ahead and do your applications as well, is some microgreen. It's a 002, again, some more potassium, right? But it's also got all the micronutrients that you could possibly want to add to your soil system. So the microbiology in the soil, we still have, you know, it's the back end of summer, we still have all that activity going on. We continue to feed that microbiology throughout the summertime to still get a nice dark green lawn, okay, and maintain it as long as possible. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. We just keep up with some basic applications. I know that the microgreen, the Aerate, you know, the 005 or 002, the micronutrients, a lot of that stuff may just go in one ear, out the other, or just fly right over your head. The least that you could do this time of the year, as we're gearing up for a few applications come fall time, is your fertilizer applications. If you haven't done any fertility, you may be due for a fertilizer application. And the pest control, I would opt in for the pest control at least, okay, this time of the year, because again, those products only have a 3 to 5 month residual. So once it gets done watering here for the last 2 minutes, okay, nice little dousing, we're going to go ahead and get the product down, and then we're going to cycle the irrigation again, and that's going to be it for today's lawn care. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick follow-up video on the green, the difference between last week, which I'll try to post a card here, and then the green up 1 week to the next. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And again, this is Chris Rod, Sun City Lawn Care. I will talk to you guys later. Stay tuned. So again, if you guys are going to do this sort of thing, expect to sit back and look at some brown spots, okay? If you guys are going to do the great reset, there will be some scalping done. There's some clippings you have to get rid of, and then the browning of the lawn, the aesthetic of it. Either deal with it or you don't. If you don't want to deal with it and you like just to maintain that green lawn like I had it before I did this, skip this whole part, okay? The great reset, don't even bother with it. But if you're okay with it and your grass is getting out of control and it's getting really tall, get out there, scalp it back down, reset that cut of height just so that you can get that short cut, half-inch, quarter-inch cut that you were once doing towards the beginning of the season. That's it, guys. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, the bell notification, so you get notified when we do these upcoming videos, because we're getting into fall time. And as you guys, if you've been following the channel, you know that I like to overseed my lawn with perennial ryegrass. Yes, that's right, I said perennial ryegrass. And we could talk more about that in the upcoming videos, or if you date back and look at some of my previous videos, you'll see why I like to utilize perennial ryegrass. But either way, there's pre-emergent applications. Today we got down to pest control, overseeding time. There's a leveling process that you can do during that if you want. there's continued fertilization. We got Halloween coming around the corner. You guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And again, this is Chris Rod, Sun City Lawn Care. I will talk to you guys later. Stay tuned.